Hi guys, this is Victoria from Triton's Tropics. I know it's been a long time since I've been on here. I've had a lot of stuff going on, so I just wanted to go over today what fish I'm going to be currently having for sale shortly and let y'all get a little view of what kind of fish I carry in my tanks so that way y'all will know, along with maybe telling y'all what kind of plants I use as well. So okay, first we're going to start with my blue tuxedos. I have some fry that are growing up in here. They're looking nicely. I'm not quite ready to sell them yet, so they'll be for sale later on. Maybe midsummer they'll be ready. They're off that dad right there and the mom right there. Next I have, these are my rainbow dumbos. So pretty much I've isolated a color of like pinks, oranges, purple, pretty much several different colors, maybe a little bit of red in there. I do have quite a bit of those. Oh, there's one of my shrimp. That is a heavy portion of guppy grass. It started with like 3 strands of guppy grass and it's just taken off. But I do have fry off of these, and maybe I might have a couple of trios available. Like I said, they come in a variety of like maybe purple and pink and different colors like that. So I might have a couple of those. Like that's a little male growing up yet. His dumbos ain't came in. Next are my, they actually have a blue sheen to them, but they're a metal lace. And I have quite a few in there along with some fry that are growing up. They won't be quite ready yet until I see how the fry grow out. It's kind of hard to see, but they're a black metal lace with like a blue sheen. So I would call them like a black blue lace, metal lace. Heads dark. They have a nice pattern in the middle and a dark tail. These are my green dragons. I had a couple of females in here that were pre-hit. They were sent to me from a breeder, and they were already pre-hit, so I have some fry in here that's growing up off of them. They won't be for sale yet. Next are my yellow cobras, and yes, I will have with my yellow cobras some trios available of them as well. So they're pretty overall nice looking fish. They're a little bit smaller of a size for a fish. I'm trying to see a good male in there, but he's at the top, so he's not really wanting to come out. I have several males if I can get them to come out so you can see what they look like. Some of them stay hidden in the guppy grass. It's pretty thick back there. I'll have pictures of them whenever I can get a male up here so y'all can see what they'll exactly look like. These are my blue-green Moscows, and I will be having some of these available. See, I have some nice males like that one right there that's growing up. So I will have some of these available for sure. They're overall nice fish. They breed true, so I haven't had any problems with them as far as breeding. But yeah, I have some really nice males in there and some nice trios, so those will be up for sale. Next is my black tie Moscows. So that's a young male growing up. This is the older, there's some older ones in here as well, so y'all can see what they kind of look like as grown. But they are solid black, and even the females, they have high dorsals and are black as well. So I will be having trios of these for sale. Also, I'm going to show you guys what also I have coming up for sale when they get older. I had a drop of plecos. So I have pleco babies everywhere, all in the gravel, cleaning and doing their thing. So yeah, they will They will be available once they get older. I'll have a picture of the parents on there as well, so y'all can kind of see what the parents look like. They're really pretty, so yeah, I will have those available for sale as well once they get older. They are actually lemon drop plecos, so you see the spots on them. They will grow up and they will be for sale once they get old enough. Next, I have my, these are my half black AOCs. I do have trios of these for sale as well. They're kind of hard to see. They're very hard to see, actually. These males don't want to be seen. There's one right there. If I can get a good picture of him back there. There's a female. The females have nice big tails, as you can see. Nice body coloring. That's a young male growing up. So I will have quite a few of these trios available of my half black AOCs. These are my half moons, my platinum blue half moons. I might or might not have some trios available for sale because I have babies off of them as well that are growing up right now. Quite a few fry. Next is these. These are my double dark Moscows. As you can see with my double dark Moscows, they don't want to be seen, but they are pretty much black with a hint of blue on them. They won't be for sale though, for sure, because they're still young and they've only dropped me one drop, so I'll be waiting to see how they look once they're grown. Of course, I always have trios of my marbled mollies. I've had these for about 10 years, so they have been crossed out, crossed back in. I have males and females available. When they're little, they're born with a white color, and as they grow up, they start to get darker and darker and darker until they're almost like a black with a little bit of white marbling on them. These, I'm not sure yet. I want to see how the fry grow up. These were my fire and ice, which to me is just a good snakeskin nebula pattern that have a solid red tail. So I've been able to isolate the coloring on the males, making it to where their tails don't have much of a pattern. They're majority of red. If you can see his son right there, and him, his son also has the same patterns as him. So far they're looking to breed true, but I want to see before I put them up for sale. These are a pair that I have of the galaxies, the tiger galaxies, but they are not old enough yet to start breeding and having babies. So his tail hasn't grown in, or his pattern, so they will have babies eventually, and then they'll be up for sale. Next are my half black pastels. As you can see, the females have huge tails. That is a female coming up to the front, and that is her tail. That is for a female. So I've isolated these to try to grow a female with a big tail, and that's a male back there. So they are half black pastels, and I will probably have some trios of these available as well. That's another female. So far the females are having very big tail. So far that just for sure I know these breed true. So I will have some trios of these half black pastels available. Okay, we're gonna go on the other side of the fish room now. Here's some of my Dumbos, my jade Dumbos that I have. If you can see, the females do have the Dumbo ears. This is a female off of the other parent. I retired her mother, and I kept them to try to cross and breed, to try to isolate the strain a little bit. So they will have big Dumbo ears, almost elephant-sized Dumbo ears. But yeah, I will probably have some trios off of these for sale as well. because I have babies off of them right now growing up. So once these babies are grown, then I will have trios available. These are some of my fry. These are off my ivory medusas. They breed true, and I've had some really nice males coming out of these. Some really nice females, nice size. The parents to these are actually these right here. As you can see, that's the father, and that's one of his sons. So if I can get this to focus real well for you guys, that would help. But these ivory medusas, I will have some trios of these for sure for sale. Next is my regular medusas, and I will have trios of these for sale. As you can see, that's the father, and that's the son, and that's another father. So they do breed true. I will be having some of these available as well this summer. I have quite a few fry off of them that are already starting to grow up with the tail patterns, and the males are starting to get the patterning on their body. So I will have some for sale of them. Next is my Japan blouse, which blouse is just a blue jean that goes in. They're a little bit different than the ivory medusas as far as their patterns are a little bit tighter, and they have more spotting on their tails, and they have more of a blue sheen. So I will have some of these available for sale as well. See, they have more of a blue coloring to their body. These are my violet cobras. I hope to have fry off them soon. The females look to be pregnant, so we'll see what happens. I'll probably end up having quite a bit of fry off of these. They're nice looking fish. They're nice looking purple cobra look to them. So I'll probably have some of these available as well. Next is the fry that I have off of my half black AOCs, and as you can tell, they're growing up to look like the parents. They will get more spotting as they get older, and they will look like the parents. So they will be for sale as trios. These are my half black pastels. I have quite a bit of fry from them as well, as you guys can see, and they're growing up pretty nicely. I'm starting to get nice ones coming in. If you can see that one in the back, if I put my hand here, maybe he'll come to the front. There he goes. He'll look just like the parents, and I will be having trios of those. These are my half black greens. This is a line that I created myself. They're half black greens. They do have a blue sheen to them, but more green than blue, as you can see. And there's a baby that's growing up to look like the father. I will have some of these available shortly, hopefully. I mean, I have fry growing up, like I said, now off of him. So hopefully I will be able to put them up for sale. So I'll just walk around and give y'all a little bit of view of my fish, so y'all will kind of see them all. Ivory blouse. Japan blouse is what they are. Actually, Japan blouse. I apologize. These are the Dumbo ears. That's the father. He's pretty old, but I kind of got attached to him, so I hung on to him. So, but yeah, so that's a female in there. She'll be getting ready to drop more fries shortly. These are some of the fry off my ivories. And these are the ivory medusas that I have available. I'll have fry, like I said, that male right there. He's coming straight off the dad. He looks almost identical to his father. So I will be having some of those available. And the medusas as well. I will be having them. And my nebulas, it's about time for me to start probably having them for sale. I kind of waited for a little while because I wanted to see if I can get some different patterns and colors into them. So yeah, they will be for sale as well. These are Pete Mang nebula stills. I've had them straight off of a breeder that got them straight off of Pete Mang. So they are Pete Mang nebula stills, which means they will throw a variety of colors. It could be pink, purple, green, blue, black, red, orange, all different colors. So they're pretty prolific, so I've had pretty good luck with them. This is one of the males that's growing up off the medusas. So as you can see, they got the patterns, the tails are starting to come in, starting to look like the parents. Blue tuxedos. I will be having some of those for sale eventually. These are my dragons. These are actually supposed to be purple dragons. So eventually they will have fry. They have fry already. They actually just dropped fry a couple of days ago, as you can see in there. So we'll see what happens. That's one of the females. And another female back there. It's a young trio I got from somebody. And if you can see the male, he's somewhere hidden in the back and he don't want to come to the front, which makes sense. See if I can get his attention. But eventually I'll have purple dragons. So if he'll come to the front so y'all can see that he's a purple dragon. There he goes. There you go, buddy. It's a purple dragon. He's got the dragon markings on him. If you can see, if he'll come down. There he goes. Where'd he go? There he goes. You can see the dragon markings on him. So eventually I'll have fry off of them. They're nice dragons. See, he has his dragon markings. So, for sure on the body. And he's a Dumbo ear. So, these are purple dragon Dumbo ears. And they will be for sale once their fry grow up. Some more of the black metal lace. As you can see, I have two nice males in there. These are my the ones that are like a purple pink Dumbos that I have. It's almost like a rainbow of colors. So I'll have some of those for sale as well. The green dragons, that's a female. See the green on the blue on their tail? They will have the dragon markings like the purple dragons I just showed you, but these are green blue dragons. So everybody just labels them as green dragons. This is probably what I will do as well. But they have fry growing up, so we'll see how it turns out. And there's some males. You couldn't see them before, my yellow cobras. So now they're coming out and wanting to eat, so you will see. That's actually the son off of that dad right there. So they're pretty prolific. They have lots of babies in there, and I am going to be able to make some trios out of those as well. They breed pretty true. I haven't had any that come out, except for like maybe one that came out albino on the markings instead of black. But still pretty overall. If something I believe is not going to breed true, I will definitely let you know before I sell it. Blue-green Moscows, guys. Usually most of my trios go for $30 a trio. Shipping for one trio is usually $18, and that's priority. There's one of my long fin bristle nose back there. If I can get them to move around so y'all can see. They're long fin, they're not short fins. So, but yeah, they're usually, most of my trios are $30 a trio. That comes with one male, two females, and the shipping's $18 for one trio and $22 for two trios or more. That's how I ship. Shipping supplies have went up since COVID, so the pricing of shipping also went up. So I used to charge $15 for shipping. Live arrival guarantee. If one of your fishes arrive dead, I will replace it. Alright guys, I think I'm going to get off of here. I was just trying to show y'all some of my fish that I had available for sale. Next time, I'll come on here, try to when I can, between work and school and everything. It's kind of complicating, but I will try to come on here to let y'all know what all I have available for sale. Y'all have a good night, guys, and happy fish keeping. It's fun. It's a great hobby. I love it. And hopefully that I can get back on here sooner than I usually do. And we can go from there. Y'all have a great night, guys. And stay safe. Have a good one. Bye.